going to grind it all up, mixy, and then I'm going to use it for the curry. Okay. Now I'm just going to put the onion and ramba in it so that it's sauteed. And this is the meat I'm going to be adding to it. Let it saute until it's translucent. Then add the meat and the ground mixture that we made, which is ginger, garlic, tomato, and green chili into the pot. These are the 3 types of spices that I will be using. So this is the king curry powder, which is a Sri Lankan one, and the Bombay biryani and paprika. So those 3 plus the salt. So I'm ready to mix everything. So I put the mixed ingredients in there plus the meat, and now I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt, and then maybe I'll add a little more salt plus 1 teaspoon of the, so I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of the paprika, 2 teaspoons of the Shan biryani masala powder, 1, 2, 3 teaspoons of the king curry powder. And I'll give it a mix and close the lid for about 15 minutes. Because it's lamb, you don't need to cook it for too long. Just 15 minutes in the meat stew setting will be fine. So here's the setting in here. And I'm going to put it on meat stew and for 15 minutes. Meat stew, 15 minutes. And I close the lid and it'll let me know when it's done. That's all you need to do. Add 1/4 cup of water into the mixture, depending on how watery the ground ingredients are. So curry is done. Now what I do is I put a little bit of this Niru savory curry powder, which has curry leaves, cardamom, fennel, and cinnamon into it. You don't have to put it, but this is what I have at the end, so it adds a little bit of a touch and smell to it. That's it, and you put a little bit of that, 1/4 teaspoon, and you're done. Give it a mix, and as I mentioned, all the water is in here, so you 1/4 cup of water should be enough. But if you want a little more water, you can put a little more water, but this should be good.